everybody, welcome back to PadfootTD Games. My name is Zach, I'm the voice behind the icon, and today we are back in American Truck Sim. Once again, we are going to be working with our long haul series because we are still going to be using the Volvo that comes with the game. You know, it is growing on me a little bit more. I think I might change the mirrors to no longer be chrome. At least, you know, the driving mirrors. I can't do anything about the front. I miss the kind of matte black Volvo look, but the truck is growing on me, so I will give it credit there. Today we are using our own trailer. I can't really get back there with the video, but we are up in here in Oregon, and we're gonna actually be even going more northbound towards Washington with these steel frames, steel tube frames, I should say. And look, I didn't even look last time, but look, we've got our cables connected. So that's actually like the first time we've been able to showcase that, you know, from almost what feels like a year ago when those got introduced. But we've got a pretty good amount of ways to go. Let me see. Yeah, 120 miles. You know, still like a day trip. That's not how we start our engine. But just not a complete long haul as of yet. I need to map one out. I'm thinking about doing a special one for race weekend that's coming up. Of course, by the time you guys will see it, it'll probably be December. But I'm excited about it regardless. Let's get this pointed in the right direction. Let's get ourselves out of here. Hope everybody's having a great day. I know that I am. Of course, always just trying to get used to this truck, new truck. Of course, Ella's sitting here right beside me. Pretty much knocked out. Making sure she's still alive. Oh, boy. She's still recovering well from her surgery. She has a lot of pain meds right now to help her cope with any sort of pain that she might be having, as well as an antibiotic that we actually picked up today, because the vet didn't forget. But oh, are you gonna make me go on dirt roads with a truck that I don't have set up for dirt roads? Oh no, this is a quarry, right? Not a excuse me. Yeah, it's steel, so we shouldn't be going through the woods. Just weird that we have to go through a gate to start getting towards our destination. Nice trucks. Climbing through those gears. Good amount of life going on through here. I love some of these new destinations. Yeah. It's actually a whole business there. Interesting how they have us connected through. Looks like we're gonna have another gate. Just kind of like flash our lights really quick. Oh, come on, how am I not close enough to activate that yet? I was hoping not to stop and just keep it rolling. Even if it's just a little. And off we go. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, like I said, knowing that this is probably going to go up in December, I really hope everybody is excited about hopefully a break soon. There's a handful of people who don't, and I thank those who do not. Armed forces, anybody who's any sort of medical response or, you know, law enforcement, anybody who doesn't get to be home, as well as some of my fellow stagehands. I know that this is a big pay time of year, so I know there's a lot of you who will be working as well, so thank you all for doing what you do so we can do what we do. You know, being a teacher is just a perk to be able to have this time off, but it's funny because I was like, why, not that I was ever complaining as a teenager or as a kid, but, you know, why are teachers so excited about the time off, you know, yada, yada, yada. Don't they get bored or, you know, they don't work hard enough for that? Well, since I have become a teacher, I fully understand why you want a break. You love your students to bits, you want the best for them, but there is a time where you're ready to be away from them. Now, let's slow down. I was expecting us to get a green light. Excuse me. But like we said in our last episode, I'm actually not sure what order this is going to go up in, so sorry if I'm speaking out of turn. But in our last episode, we said that we brought back the Coast to Coast mod, which we have done. Very interestingly enough, though, when I was looking at loads to do with the flatbed trailer, I did not have an option to leave the state of Oregon. So, super interesting going through that yellow light. Oops. Super interesting to note, but not the end of the world. If we've got to do in custom ones for going coast to coast, that's not horrible. Or we might just start up in Manchester. I wish we could add snow to the game. Because, you know, it's supposed to snow starting tonight. Just something that we're used to. Ironically, I'm in the right lane. I'm way past that line, aren't I? Yeah, pretty good amount. Not reverse. My foot's just on the brake. Yeah, we got that blue back. When we first redid the truck, I didn't like the blue that it was. This is so much deeper, but when it's in sunshine, it looks just so good. Green light? Yeah. Off we go. Hey, nice cop car. Nice Charger. Not a Charger person, but the police car Chargers. I don't even know what they're called. Maybe they're still an Interceptor. I know that's a Ford thing, but they always look so good. Home store. Can't wait till somebody can update that Tone Depot. Make me feel better. Oh, excuse me. Make me feel better. Apparently I'm exhausted. And granted, didn't sleep a lot last night because Ella was in a cone, so anytime she moved, I wanted to make sure she was okay. And then had to get up early because Danielle had to start work early at 7:15. So, fun all around. I was hoping to cancel my class tomorrow because of the snow and it's the last day before break, but you know, got a meeting to go to instead. So I think I'll still hold my class, optional, of course. Guess I'm that cool teacher now I think about it. 60 miles an hour, that's fine. You know, it's funny, I have like, I'm pretty sure the most powerful engine in here. Still doesn't have a lot of get up and go, and I think it's because they've redone some of the physics in here, some of like the weight of the trailers, like they're actually just pulling on the trucks now. I don't know, maybe I just haven't noticed it before. Maybe it's not the most powerful engine I've had in the game. Honestly, don't know. Well, like right now, my foot's down to the floor. I'm going 50. So we got some downhill now. Put on that cruise control. I'm also kind of disappointed that the display system works. Kind of like it's a big giant orange screen with only a couple things to say. Am I gonna have to get over? I'm gonna have to get over. Oh no, I'm actually in the right lane. Okay. Sorry, there's a skyway thing going across the air. A little distracted. Headed towards Seattle. I know we're not going to Seattle. Ish. But I did so good with Oregon. I'm so afraid it's going to take so long for them to get out Washington. I figured they'd go all the way up. Fingers crossed that they do. Before they start going eastward. But then when we start going eastward, you know, we start getting into less desert area and just different kind of cultures of states. So I'm really excited to see what they're going to be able to do. All right, we are up high. Holy crap. I don't like the lane I'm in, but I really don't know where I'm going to be going. So I'm going to stick here. And again, I don't know. I don't, honestly don't know. I think this is actually where I want to be. Yes. I think it's actually where we're delivering to. So, shows you how well I'm paying attention. Yeah, we don't have a retarder in this thing. We are going way too fast. Just now that we're in a turn that's supposed to be 45 miles an hour. I'll stick with the 50, but jeez. Nice network system of roads, though, I will say. of course, it's filled with hills, so we're just going to keep going up and down. I can't stick on the cruise control because it's no retarder. Don't want to be in the left lane, really. We'll stick in the middle for right now. Because I know we're going to be a little... Yeah, that's what I thought. We're going to be a little bit faster. Faster than that Explorer right there. It's funny. Make that a little bit darker. Like in between my blue and that blue. It's actually, it would be Danielle's car. Let's see. Yep. Towards the Dalles. Or Dalles? Dalles? I know it's not Dallas. That's one thing that I can say for certain. Still looks so nice, and there's even grass. That's what's amazing. I'm just going with simple textures anymore. It's interesting. I was looking at games the other day, and I was looking at games that came out around San Andreas, Vice City time. Pretty much anything for the PlayStation 2. I was looking at also games that are coming out now. And I was thinking to myself, there was a heyday of video games. Back when everybody had like 6,000 different games. You know what I mean? Like, I know that's exaggeration, but where everybody had so many games because there were so many options, because games were a little bit easier to make, and plus having your own game company wasn't that hard at that point. Problem is, it's become such a market now, as well as the expectations are so high now. There's only a handful of game developing, companies out there. Does that say Walmart? There's a Walmart warehouse. There's a giant Walmart over there. Oh, I love Oregon so much. Their stuff looks so good. But I digress. There's just a heyday of games, and I don't think we'll ever be back to that point. I like a lot of games that come out now. I love Red Dead Redemption. I love a lot of stuff that's coming out on PlayStation, and not PlayStation, on PC. I think Steam has been a very big supporter of small people trying to make it. So you got a lot of indie games coming through, etc. I just think, man, Hill, 50, 55. Sitting inside the truck, it's got that glass effect, kind of like when we do the Greyhound stuff. We gotta do a Greyhound trip again. That's what I'm just realizing. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I'm trying not to cough into the microphone. Please pull into the inspection station. Of course. Look at that train, though. It's nicely set back here, I'll tell you that. Oh, there's a guy parked over there. Right about there. 84,190 pounds. Here's our paperwork. Thank you. You guys have a great day. I'm just going to do a little exorcist thing here. And back in. All right. Let's hit the road. I do wish there was wear and tear on the truck, though. Stuff that would get you in trouble at a way station. Another neat thing to keep track of. There goes another one. Those shouldn't be in the game right now. That is one thing that I'm having like an existential crisis. Oh my God. Words. Why can't I get the words right? Okay. I'm having a crisis I've been seeing these trucks everywhere, but I can't drive them in the game yet. The mod hasn't been updated, but they are showing up. And that's what's driving me crazy, because my thing is, if they're going to show up on the road, there's no reason why they shouldn't be able to show up to be used. Or we would be doing NASCAR stuff right now. We've got 1 week left. By the way, for anybody who does like the iRacing series, and if I can get the trailer back through, we are done with our main series until about February. But we are going to do IndyCar and Outlaws, Dirt Outlaws. The Beaver State. Throughout the winter time. So I'm not good at them. I never will be. And I'm going to very much stress that. But it keeps us in the world of racing. Ooh, sorry, I'm just gonna cramp my leg. Keeps us in the world of racing until we are able to get back into our modifieds and the K&N series, which will have, if we get AI, hopefully. Ooh, cut that one a little short. Something brand new coming to the channel next year, including a new sponsorship. So very excited to keep that away. We're doing a lot of custom work. That's what I will say. We're doing a lot of our own paint schemes. We are going to be having a car and a truck and trailer to match. And you never know, it actually might be a Volvo at this point. So don't know yet. And shift, good. This is a pretty good trip. Windy. Felt a little windy at sometimes, but let's get that up about 35. Yeah, right about there. Excuse me, why am I so tired all of a sudden? It's got to be because I'm sitting. Like, I can't think of anything else. Why? I'd be just completely exhausted right now. Ooh, house being built over there. Can I deliver something there? I thought there was actually going to be an ability to deliver some lumber. Ooh, maybe that's what we're looking to for our next trip. Thought we were going to be able to do some lumber. What? Look at that church. That is beautiful. Slow down for town speed. Man, that looks so good. But lumber to a house being built. Maybe we'll be able to do that next episode. I'm not sure if we'll be able to just pick one up quickly at the end of this episode, but we're gonna find out. A little fire station and everything. This state, they've just put so much work into it. And then, of course, eventually we are gonna head back to the woods to do some more logging. But I figured after 3 episodes in a row, you might want to change it up just a little bit. And you know what? That's fair. Just because I love it doesn't mean that you're going to love it just as much. So I'm trying to give you guys a wide variety of things that we're going to be doing in American Truck Simulator. But, you know, when I do have a break and I can sit here for a handful of hours to be able to put together some episodes, don't be surprised if it's a whole bunch of logging. What's that? Is that lumber? I don't know. Alright. Take a right. Okay, our check-in spot's up here. A little bit of dirt road driving. Oh, they're building. Very interesting. Alright, we'll stop. Now, I'm going to say, where do you need it? Now, before I go out, okay, I can definitely not make that turn, so we're going to have to back it in there. That's okay. Now, here's the thing. This is a 53-foot trailer. I am not good with 53-foot trailers. Stick our head out really quick. Oh boy, here we go. Of course, it's a split axle, so that's fun as well. Cut probably a little too much, yeah. Turn the wheel all the way this way. Sorry if you guys can actually hear that wheel rotating. My microphone is literally just barely above my steering wheel right now. Excuse me. So you probably hear every little detail, and oh, what am I doing? I do apologize. I hit that little dirt berm, and I kind of more worried actually about hitting that curb. Let's see. How much room do we have in front of us? Not much. Okay, good on the brakes. gonna hit that bump a little bit. That's fine. Over it again. Keep it going. Yeah, it's looking good. Probably cut too late on that. Let's find out here in a moment. Yeah, that's gonna start lining us up real nice. Bring it all the way back. Let's pull it up a little bit. There, and now let's bring it back. There we go. I feel much better about that. Okay, we got that in there without that much hassle. Says me. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Let's pull those. How you doing, Nug? Actually, never really looked in the back of this yet. Oh my god, that's not right. Because they're not supposed to see this. I have the camera in here to be able to come all the way back, so they didn't texture this side. All right, well, we'll ignore that. Man, it feels a little breezy in here. Let me just close my wall. Oh, that's so great. All right, actually, before we unload... Oh, what was that? Hold on, go back. The dash icons are up there, too. That's funny, just because you're not meant to go back there. All right, now, before we do this, I just realized we didn't get a screenshot, so I'll be right back. All right, better late than never, right? Things are going to be turned off. Let's get us unloaded. Square tubing from Salem to the Dalles. Or Dalles. Really, somebody clarify that for me. Okay, let's see what the company has. Do you have lumber? No, just giant silo. All right, well, we'll play around with it. Don't exit. All right, well, that's going to do it for this one, everybody. If you enjoyed what you saw, we do live stream on Twitch, and we are on Instagram. Those links are down there in the description below. Sorry. Let us know in the comments what you think. Always love to be able to hear from you all, as well as have some conversations as well down. I know I just said as well like 19 times. Down in the comments below. Promise, if you comment, I'll stop saying as well. Give a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and if you really want to show your support, subscribe is always appreciated. Just lets us know that you support us with what we're doing, and it puts a smile on our face every day. But with that, I thank you guys so much for coming out to this one, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!